What is up, my crazy, beautiful Vertico? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. Okay, I've done a little bit of decoration around the outside, just with some staircases. I really don't think I put them... Yeah, I did put them right next to the door, but I did it there, so it's fine. Cool. Not really done much else inside, apart from get a feeder and fill it the hell up. Loads of eggs, and I can't remember what I used for the vegetables, but I don't know what any of these guys eat, so it'll be a learning curve for us, I suppose. First and foremost, we have our Diplocaulus. Don't even need to hatch you. I'm assuming we're the same for the Arthropleura. Hello, little guy. Soon to be huge guy. Hello, cute. Oh, I love the colours on this little Diplocaulus. And then the Edaphosaurus, which, of course, is an actual egg, so I will need to sit by it. I'm hoping you don't murder either Diplo or Artho. You are warm. I need to make some more signs because next episode, not this episode will name these guys, but we're going to be going through all of our creatures that have and haven't been tamed and actually naming them. Also, why are you eating the grass? There's food up there. You just ate from that. Great. Hoping the majority of you are vegetarian, because it'll make it easier if you can eat from the grass, but I'm going to take a guess and say you're probably not. I should have hatched you closer to the feeder to be safe. Because you don't seem like the smartest one. Are you meant to be swimming? Is that what I've done wrong? Have I not put you in water? I didn't want to in case you drown, but maybe you'll just suffocate instead. Oh, I think he's moving. Very... Maybe not. Oh my god, that cute little... Look at that little... Oh, you have such a boopable snoot. If there was an option to press something without, like, actually hitting you, I'd do it. I'd boop that snoot. Still warm, even though I somehow pushed you out. Arthropleura is easy to spot. I'm quite happy with the colours we got. It's very desert colours. And he's in the grassy, swampy marshland. So... that's a win. Also, I'm not centered again. Oh my god. This is going to be a curse because I set myself up as centered and then I somehow don't end up centered and it's starting to wind me the hell up. So we'll be back in a second when I force it again. We're back and I think I'm a little bit more centered. Fortunately, it didn't take too long because the egg's about to hatch. It's doing a little shimmy shimmy. Where's my shovel? And... any second now, we're at 95%. We're going to see our little baby Edaphosaurus. Come on. Don't be shy. Oh my god, he's so cute. Stay still, though, so I can actually get a good look. Senor, please stay still. Oh, it looks like you might be an omnivore, to be fair, but you just ate some grass, which is grand. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you and your little mouth. You've got a boopable snoot. And you've got a cute little mouth. You're a bug. I think that's the easiest way of describing it. I think I've got a few names for each of them already, just based on... oh, you absolute wet wipe. There we go. Just based on a few of the defining names, if you will. I can't call the Diplocaulus Dippy, because that will be a Diplodocus' name. I have decreed it, and so it is so. But the Arthropleura, funnily enough, is going to be called Arthur. I'm not... Ugh, I'm actually getting really annoyed. Because it keeps... I am sat the exact same way I am sat right now as to when I just moved the microphone over a second ago. Maybe it's the rotation of this chair. Maybe I need to get like a standard fixed chair or just nail it into the floor where it cannot be moved. Because it does really get to me. I don't like the not being centered. It really winds me up. Sorry you have to deal with that. Both me not being centered and me being wound up that I'm not centered. But it just... I don't know, it's one of those small things that, you know, just bugs you and it just like really slowly but over time just builds up to a thing that's... It was a small thing. Now it's the bane of your existence. So it's like... I'm either going to A, start moving the camera next, which I think might be the smarter choice, and then B, drill a hole through the entirety of my floor, stick a pole through it, and stick this chair attached to the pole. You know, the pole will probably go down to the ground floor and ruin a lot of electronics, and quite frankly, I'm at the point that I don't care. I'm kidding, but am I? What am I thinking of? I don't know. I'm thinking of nothing. I need wood. That was it. Do I have any wood on me? I do. Great. Let's go ahead and make a sign. So first and foremost, from my understanding, we need some planks. So let's get me some planks. Then we need some sticks. Oh, I need planks first as well, so I need to turn those into sticks. There we go. I think that should be enough. Boop. Right. And then is it just as simple as that? I think it is. Yeah, wow. Yeah, might have gone a bit overboard there. Another sign. Another one. And you know what? I can't afford any more. That's fine, though. I think 9 will be fine for now. Careful not to... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Place these down. Did I remember what we called these guys? I think I might need to go back through some of the footage for some of their names. But I'm almost certain that this was... well, that Megalodon's gone now, so obviously we ain't got Mega anymore. But the problem solved is... I said Gibby and unnamed Megalanius. This one's going to need a name. The problem is there's now a shark enclosure. I murdered half the sharks. I'll murder them all at some point, don't you worry. I'm going to make my Thanos button that I wish could do in real life. Just no, people like stuff, so let's not say that I'd wipe out a specific species by pressing a button. I usually say it as a joke, just to clarify. Partially. I kind of mean it. But I also don't, because I know the ramifications and I know people like them. But I'm going to say the joke thing anyway. That is the... If I was given a button that if I pressed would wipe out every single spider on the planet, I would press it 3 times. It's partially a joke, people. I like saying it to one of my friends who's like a big nature guy, and it's like, because it's just an easy little, I'm reeling him in with a bit of bait. And it's just great. Edward, the Edaphosaurus. Am I going to write that in? Can I fit it in one space, though? Edaph. Yes, that's definitely... Is it? No, you can't fit it in. Right, that's fine. We're just going to put Edward, Arthur. Right, Diplocaulus names. Dipstick. There we go. Edward, Arthur, and Dipstick. The EAD of this world. Could have made them the DEA and it'd been, I could have just made references to the fact this looks like marijuana, but here we are. Look at our little agents of chaos that will surely grow up someday and be good little boys or girls. Actually saying that, I can confirm they are male. It's a female. And female. So you're a timid temperament, which is lovely. You are aggressive. And we're back. Oh, it's nighttime. I didn't pause the game. Not ideal when near an enclosure full of things I do not want to die to random mobs. But here we are. Sorry, I had a phone call from my father, so I was like, oh, hello, Dada. I don't think I said that. That sounds weird. Maybe I shouldn't cut back it. No, it's fine. It's happening. I've had to cut the video like 8 times. Why are you so stupid that you are killing yourself? You're definitely not Gibby. You're the other one. The other one that broke out. See, Gibby's got a brain. Gibby knows how this works. Oh no 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 no. Where are you, scrub? You ain't breaking any of my walls. Oh, I didn't kill you. It killed you eventually. Right, cool. I freaking hate creepers. Skeletons, zombies, maybe not the spiders. I pressed the button as I said, but creepers, nope. Oh, I've gone off center ever since I took that phone call again. God damn it, I'm even more off center now. I think I'm going to move the camera so it's actually rather than dead straightforward, where it's obviously just a something lens. It's going to create that sort of effect anyway. So maybe if I put it in an angle, I can sort of not beat the effect, but sort of go with the flow. Right, we need to make it daytime, so there are no things that are going to bane my existence completely. Yeah. Perfect. See, I wanted next episode to be all the naming, but I'm kind of excited to do it. And I want to do it now, but we actually don't do that right now. First and foremost, we need to do this. The swamp is done, so we're doing our railway next. So, railway. Farm. Indoraptor. What would come after the Indoraptor? Well, that's where you guys come in and suggest stuff. I'd be excited. I'm thinking of maybe putting a Spinosaurus back in there. Even if they do drown themselves for some bizarre reason. But yeah, I will actually want... there is something I want to do, and that is to go check up on our Mosasaurus, because I managed to get into a place quite close by to them and just sort of set it AFK for a bit, just so I could see it grow. Also, I'm aware there's an Ankylosaurus and somehow a Brachiosaurus. Soon, before long, that long neck is just going to turn into a snorkel, and it'll be hilarious. They just murdered a squid before my very eyes. I'm still scanning in here in case I see him and be like, Meg, you're alive! But no. Also, it was a fossils and archaeology mob, which is great because be a little bit easier to get again, rather than obviously the Jurassic World Reborn one. So I'm quite happy with that. So we will get a chance to see our Megalodon replaced. There is the Mosasaurus from fossils and archaeology. Oh my god, he is getting big. Look at him, look at him. I knew it was going to have an effect. God, you are stunning. Are you murdering me right now? I can't tell. Nope, you are, though. I've got to be careful so I don't hit my baba. I don't know how big its hitbox is. No, I got the shark. Great. No! Oh, no. I know exactly what's happened. Oh, it's the shark, thank God. I was about to turn around and shoot and didn't double check. Oh no, that sucks. Oh, baby ichthyosaurs that were over it, ichthyosaurs that were over it. I've just decided to wander a bit too close. Oh no, you poor sweet summer child. Where's your sibling? Oh, those are not your siblings. Those are sharks that I'd like to avoid. Oh, that's such a bummer. That is an absolute bummer. Because if I hadn't have come over here, it wouldn't have rendered them and they wouldn't have been murdered, but they would have been in a time state of just whenever I went over the next, they were going to be murdered. But I am very happy that A, the Mosasaurus is getting bigger, and B, it's starting to venture out a bit more into this giant enclosure. Because, like, if this wasn't walled up, it probably would have swam all the way over there, but as it's walled up, it would just stick in a corner for some bizarre reason, rather than make the most of the space that's got. Because if you walled up the entire ocean, it would probably still stick to a freaking corner. I don't understand it. Don't know what causes that. I thought there was something in my window then. Just the wind. Because I've got the window open, so the curtains are billowing, and I just like, why is it billowing? Oh, fuck. This centering. Right. Don't worry. For the next video, I will do something about this damn camera. Right, I need more pork. My hand just went boop, overhit at the end, but okay, still MLG Pro, don't worry about it. I'm not killing that thing up there because it's not a pig, it's a sheep. It's a pink sheep. Oh, is it one of our pools? Have you returned from Mars? What was it like up there? You know, with our rudimentary launching system of, you know, leashing you all together and just pinging you off into the atmosphere. Also, is that your mouth or is that a snoot? I don't know. Mars was good. Yeah? Were they driving... Was there a bar up there? Were they driving spaceships instead of cars? Yeah? Okay, I'll tell Kanye he was right. Grand. It's almost like he knew. Maybe he has been up there. Maybe Kanye is from Mars. Ah. You know, they call him an astronaut maybe because he's getting... I am on a tangent that I don't know what's happening, so we'll stop. I'm really proud of this. I can't wait to expand it. We obviously have to do stuff about these. Maybe some pillars coming down. Maybe stone brick pillars. Maybe. No. Figure it out. Also, just random blocks here. I might turn that into a path, though, to be fair. I'll have to figure out what the hell I've done with that and why I've done it. But There we are. There is so much to do on this railway. It is the next thing. So next episode, we are, of course, doing our naming. We're going to go back through a few of them. We might rename after we've already named them, and I appreciate that. However, we haven't got a defined name for each of them yet, so it kind of needs to happen. So there is that. What day is it today? It's just Friday. I think it's only like a month left until... Yeah, about a month and a week until I get more of my arm tattoo. So, I think I've shown you already, but the waves that I got filled in, the gaps, goes only up to about halfway up the biceps. So about here you can see some empty space. It goes all the way up to my shoulder. So I'd say we're about 2/3 of the way, maybe even a little bit more done on that. So we've got more that we need to build up on, and I can't wait. Right, we are going to need... Have I got any of the stuff on me? No, I put it away like a genius. We need an ichthyosaur, potato, or is it parsnip? One of the two. One of them died early, the other died shortly after. Yeah, potato. Potato. So you were born from 20... I'm pretty sure I killed potato last year, so I will just wing it and say 2021. Wow, 2 years old. What's the oldest one? Bar, my hopes and dreams. That, like, lived the longest, because so far I'm seeing 2019 to 2019. So less than a year. 2022 to 2020 to 2022. And arguably, it'll be the same for 2019 and 2021 for potato. So we've lost quite a few things. And obviously got the ichthyosaur. So that'll be about a year, I reckon. Maybe not even that, to be fair. We put them down, I can't remember when. So those guys definitely need an expanded graveyard. We might need to build a secondary graveyard. Blue Charlie Delta Echo. But I'm going to cheat them back in. I haven't done it yet. Just because it was malarkey that they died to a creeper. Because the creeper spawned in there and then murdered them. So we will just spawn them back in. It's malarkey. I don't think that should have happened, and I'm unhappy that it did, so I will cheat them back in. Once I figure out how to do cheats, that is. It would be nice. Just because it's a nice little quick turn it back to daytime. We don't have to worry about glare at night from the two cam lights. Well, that's what they are, really. But, So there is that. I'm very much looking forward to... I think another thing with them not being centered is I keep moving outside a microphone thing. I'm looking forward to getting like a boom arm. Not a boom arm. A mic arm or whatever you want to call it. I keep doing this off camera. It just looks sketchy, so I'm glad it is off camera, though I just showed you. And get the microphone set up so it's just like an arm that I can pull close to me, move away, so on and so forth, and I'm looking forward to that. Fortunately, most of the stuff like my mouse and stuff doesn't get picked up on this microphone. I'm hoping I can replicate that on a Shure SM7B. Plus, the keyboard shouldn't get picked up because it's a membrane keyboard, so a flat keyboard, and I use it for the specific reason of this. It doesn't get picked up. Though it's not exactly the most comfortable, ergonomic or useful ones, especially as I've got a custom keycap floating around that I want to put on an RGB mechanical keyboard, but it will be so clicky, so I don't know. Anyway, I have no idea how long this video is, because I just stopped partway through for moving the camera, and stopped partway through for a phone call, and I've just been killing time for the past couple of minutes, so I think this is a great place to end the video. In the next video, we will jump into naming all of our creatures, and discussing our railway plans. First and foremost, I want to actually pretty up what we've got already and then start moving it back around so we can continue all the way around, having it take a few different wacky routes so that we can get as much of the enclosures as possible covered. And of course, we will have different stops, and then eventually, it will sort of loop through places, so it'll be quite cool. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, as nonsensical as it was, and our 3 new additions, Arthur, Edward, Dipstick. Took me a moment to remember them, but Dipstick's quite memorable. CC, because that was at Tinky Winky, La La, Dipsy. Oh, it was Dipsy, not Dipstick. Dipstick's an insult. Oops. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra.